Hi again! So, topic is the ideal examination room. Ano yung ideal examination room for polygraph examination? What do you think is the answer, guys? So usually, if polygraph examination, if polygraph examination will be conducted, the room itself must be soundproof. Okay. The room must be spacious for two person with a polygraph desk, subject chair with armrest, and an examiner's stool. So, dapat syempre nalingkuranan. So, dapat spacious. So, dili guot. The room must be devoid of pictures, paintings, ornaments, and other decors. Why? Because these decors, these pictures could be a stimulus or stimuli to the subject that will give a psychological responses as well, or it could hinder his mental setup. Third is the room must be well ventilated and lighted. Of course, dapat na hangin o na ay suga. The room must be private and 90% soundproof, free from outside noise and distracting influence. So that's one thing in the polygraph examination. Yan yung mga bagay na dapat natin tatandaan. Dapat 90% soundproof. Wala man po 100. 90% lang. So, free from outside noise or distracting influence. So, it must be ventilated and lighted. Dapat walang ornamentation within the room. Dapat spacious. Okay? So, other than that, so this is the ideal how it looks like. But somewhat in polygraph examination, it has a one-way mirror, and behind the one-way mirror, it has an observation room wherein other people can watch or can hear what's happening within the examination room itself without ano tawag yun? Hindi mo madidisturbo yung nasa loob ng examination room itself at hindi niya nakikita kung sino yung nasa loob ng observation room. Okay? So, nga pala kanina, di ba, may interrogation technique. So, the interrogatory technique is applied to secure admission and confession. How to secure admission and confession? These are the following procedure. Inform, convince, use, and point out. You inform the subject that he cannot be cleared from his chart. So, ibig sabihin, not the chart itself will not clear him from any crime he committed. We convince the subject that the response will result of his emotion and not by means of mechanical manipulation. So, you need to convince the subject itself that whatever the result is, it is the result of his bodily response, result of his emotion. It has no mechanical manipulation. There is no way that the result of the polygraph machine, the result of polygraph examination can be manipulated. And you use a sympathetic and persuasive attitude. In the conduct of interrogation, in the post-test, you need to use a sympathetic and persuasive attitude as well as perseverance in eliciting confession or admission. And then last but not the least is point out. Point out recorded reaction with brief explanation. You point out what happened to this, and during this period, during the time that I ask you this question, there is a deviation from the normal tracing. So, what could be the possibility of this tracing? So, you can point out during the post-test, for the subject will give you the information or will admit or will confess. Okay? So, another is listen attentively to any implication, pursue a line of mild interrogation, rationalize the subject's act by offering a way of excuse his conduct, or minimize the significance or swing the blame to someone or to some situation. So, ayaw siya i-blame, but you can swing those blame to others para motugan siya. If confession is coming, allow the subject to relate it is in his own version. So, kung confess siya, let him talk, let him narrate, let him talk in his own version. Do not interfere. Carefully listen to specific details and write it down at first instance. Never make any promise to immunity, reward, or leniency. Inform the investigator on case, and if no confession was given, cordially release the subject. So at the end of the day, yung mga po siyang ipagawas kung di siya mutugan. Okay? So that would be all. Thank you.